What's up, metalheads?
I'm Irving.
I'm Zach.
I'm Ryan. And we've got some rock news for you today, but first we just want to tell you that things have been a little hectic in our lives lately. This is the first time we'll have a show for probably about 2 weeks. Holiday coming up, people are moving, these guys might be no longer in Green Bay, so we're going to possibly Skype meet to still be on the show.
We might have to change our name too, because we won't all be in Green Bay, so maybe we'll be expanding to like Wisconsin metal.
Syndication, just like radio. I mean, radio people do it.
We just keep getting so big.
Yeah. I picked up a third job, so it's kind of crazy things going on the last few weeks, but we're back here, and that's what's important. We're here to bring you great rock and metal news, and great puns as well, whenever we think of them.
Great puns.
So wherever we roam.
Yeah.
The first one of the day. And as you can see,
we got a little symbol now from Mr. Noah Dalbor. Wasn't using this in his current kit with no trace. So
Which he owes me, by the way.
that's true, he does. He wouldn't go on the ride with you.
So
Their show was great, by the way. The weather sucked, but we had a phenomenal time.
It was a great weekend.
Yeah, a lot of drinking,
man, it was
a lot of urinating in places that we shouldn't have been. But well, we're metal, and you get drunk, and that's what you do.
That's what you do.
Now we have sound effects, which is great.
Yep.
Some kind of upsetting news. Now, granted, I know everybody hates Nickelback. There's a handful of songs I like by them. Maybe it's because I work in radio and I'm kind of used to them. But Scorpions guitarist Matthias Matthias, I'm sorry.
Matthias
I have a
Jabs.
friend named Matthias who's spelled the same way. Sorry. Thank you.
Matthias.
Compared Nickelback to AC/DC and Iron Maiden. Granted, I would never make that comparison in my life.
Me neither.
So Jabs went on to say that Nickelback is probably his favorite modern-day band ever since the days of Maiden and AC/DC. So, yeah, there is that.
I mean, maybe just with age, he's getting a little bit older, some schizophrenia is starting to set in or something.
The ears aren't as good.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And some worse news than that, Corey Taylor got $36,000 worth of musical equipment stolen from him by a friend. And kind of upsetting was a couple of them were some of Paul Gray's basses, which is actually pretty fucking terrible. Two of them. Yeah, so if anybody's any information, make sure you let Corey Taylor know. Vinnie Paul, yet again, Pantera story. We seem to have one at least once.
The Pantera Chronicles.
Yeah, right? I don't know.
I don't know. We'll give it a small one on that one. Pantera will never, ever have a reunion. He was talking about it again. Don't really know what sparked it, but he just brought it up. They are on the Gigantour coming to Milwaukee July 19th. Speaking of where you should be on July 19th.
That's where I'll be.
That's where, if you want to be where I'm going to be. It's time to choose your favorite Green Bay Metal Elite host here.
Yeah, I'll be moving, so if I want to come and help me take most of my shit out of my place, that'd be good.
You got 3 choices.
Yeah.
I will be at Rock USA, which is next week, starts next Wednesday, July 17th. That day, like I said, is Buck Cherry, Saliva, Avenged Sevenfold. Friday, July 19th is going to be a big day. That is Seven Dust, Chevelle, and Godsmack. I have a Seven Dust interview lined up, so I'm going to get to meet some of my childhood heroes in rock and metal. I'm beyond stoked for it. So if any of you have any questions you would like to know,
Ryan's literally going to be seeing them face to face.
God, that was great. They will definitely not be my enemy on that day. So I'm pretty stoked about it. It's my first band interview with a nationally known band.
Just try not to be a bitch while
That's what she said. So yeah, if any of you have any questions you'd like to ask Seven Dust, let us know on our GBME page. I'll make a status, and if anybody wants to know anything. Or you can link us on 93 Rock as well. So that is the 19th Seven Dust is going to be playing. Pearl Jam announced a North American tour in the fall, but however nowhere close to us, like usual. On some pretty hilarious news, Ministry's Al Jorgensen says that he got Fred Durst back in the day to get absolutely naked in the studio. First made him put on a cowboy hat. Said, oh, this is what I do to make everything sound better. Apparently Fred Durst was naive enough to believe this. I haven't heard anything back from Fred Durst. Not that you can tell me personally. Not that you tell me personally, but I'm sorry, I haven't read anything. That Durst is...
You could say that at the time he was trying to do it all for the nookie.
You could say that.
And then eventually got Fred Durst to go naked in the studio because he told Fred, "Oh, I sing best when I'm naked." So apparently Fred Durst got naked in the studio, and Al just said, "Fuck this, I'm out of here," and left him standing there like an idiot. And then Metallica is going to be playing a secret show. I guess I just ruined it. At the San Diego Comic-Con July 19th as well. So if any of you watch us, yeah. So if any of you, there's a lot going on July 19th. A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So you've got options. If you want to go out to California, they'll be talking about their movie Through the Never from 6:30 to 7 p.m. I'm assuming Pacific time. And then they're going to be playing a show at a secret location, which I don't know if they're going to tell you about or not. Maybe you just got to be a creeper and follow them. So, but yeah. So if you're in the California area,
Sandy D.
yeah, Sandy D. I like that. So, for other things that I like, metal news and local news with Zach.
Okay, well, since our last show, the Rockstar Energy Drink Mayhem Festival is now underway. Ryan and I are going to be checking that out at the end of July. I believe it's July 27th, 29th?
July 27th we'll be
27th?
seeing them.
Yeah,
Yes.
going down the 26th, so we are prepping ourselves for a full day.
Douche.
Mr. Edward Van Halen is in my pocket apparently. Oh, it's my cousin.
talking about
So yeah, man. Moving on, the Agonists will be playing in Madison on Tuesday with Divided and Bound for Severance. Bound for Severance is from Fox Valley up here. They're pretty solid. We saw them when we saw Nonpoint. They were the opening
Oh
band.
shit, that's right.
Yeah. So the Agonists, yeah. Nate and I might be hitting that up just, you know, because it's like, I think tickets are $13, so it's pretty cheap. Machine Head apparently got called out for using fake amps on stage, and Machine Head, they responded. They wrote a long thing saying basically, you know, fuck you, everyone uses fake amps.
Much like the Black Veil Brides.
Much like the Black Veil Brides. Irv and I were comparing pictures. The Black Veil Brides fake amps look like they're just wooden with like nothing inside of them.
Hollowed out.
Machine Heads, from what I got, are actually like whole amps, but they're just like not plugged in, or maybe they just don't have, I don't know. They just look more legit to me than just like cardboard wood cutouts. So yeah, Rob Flynn and the Machine Head camp voiced their opinion there, and I kind of feel like an idiot because I didn't know that. Granted, I'm not like best friends with any rock stars or anything, but
We'll sneak around stage at Mayhem and see what's going on.
yeah, hopefully talk to Mr. Flynn or Mr. Demel. Be cool. Moving on, Carcass released their artwork and a small teaser for their album Surgical Steel, which is going to be out in North America on September 17th. Highly anticipated album. The album cover, if you haven't seen it, check it out. Maybe, or we'll put a picture right here of it because it's pretty awesome.
Get that,
Yeah.
Irv?
Huh?
Did you get that?
Yeah.
Moving on to local stuff, I guess. Vile Disgorgement is playing a show, I believe it's tomorrow night at the Maritime, 9 p.m. with two other metal bands. Sinfest 2013 is this Saturday at Terry's Wall Street Pub in Green Bay. It's going to be obviously Sin Theory, friend Josh's band, Three Dirty Hippies, Element 118, and a few other bands. So check that out. They got a lot of prizes and shit going on. So if I was up here, I would go to it. And I know this is a little bit old news, but Erroneous released their full Disillusionment Part 1, 2, and Cognitive Process Interlude. So go check that out on YouTube or their Facebook, and yeah, it's pretty heavy.
And Erroneous drummer put, with that of Erroneous, Crater also put up that little, almost like teaser, which said that they might be putting out new music soon too.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Way to be in the loop. And with that, with your loops, tell us about some new music, I guess.
Flesh God Apocalypse released a single, Elegy. Avenged Sevenfold and Seether both released snippets of some feature songs. Avenged Sevenfold being Hail to the King, and Seether being New Shit. Oh, it wasn't really. It wasn't a title. It was just they put up new shit that they're working on.
Sound pretty good.
Yeah.
That's the song name?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
It won't be played on the radio, unfortunately.
Lyric video, Devil Driver with Ruthless. And then actual videos, we got Ghost BC, Monsters Clock, Megadeth, Super Collider, Battlecross Never Coming Back, Queensryche Fallout, Phil Anselmo and the Illegals with Bedridden, and Nine Inch Nails Came Back Haunted. And then, along with Battlecross's new video, their new album just came out, which is called War of Will.
And it's awesome. If you haven't bought it or been streaming it, I listened to it and it's so good. I didn't buy it yet because I'm waiting for Mayhem Fest, so I can buy it at their tent and then have them sign it.
Good idea.
That's a good thing to
Yeah.
Also just announced his, I don't know if I'd call him a band, a group, or if it's just one guy. I should look into it, but Twinkle Twinkle Little Rockstar releasing another album, a tribute to Tool, essentially. And
It sounds pretty good.
I want to buy all those. I think
Yeah,
it's
they're
cool.
really good, yeah. They Sober was the song that they had up on the
It sounded good.
internet. Yeah, all that shit sounds good. I like it.
Yeah.
Pearl Jam, along with their tour be announced, the Clocktown also stated that there's going to be an album coming out. It's rumored that the release date's going to be October 1st, but there's also no name for it, so rumors are rumors, so we'll see.
Yeah. At least we know they're still alive.
Sorry.
Dream Theater coming out with a self-titled album September 21st, and Korn announcing the release date and album name of their new album. Paradigm Shift, October 1st.
I
So
cannot wait.
fuck Pearl Jam if they release that album on the same day.
2 weeks before my birthday, I know what I'm buying myself for my birthday present.
New Pearl Jam album?
No. No, nothing against Pearl Jam. They got some good songs, but no, it will be Korn.
Yeah, I'm excited. I guess Jonathan Davis, our singer, was like coming off meds when he was
Like
writing the
antidepressants
album.
and
Yeah.
stuff, and so a
And
lot
so,
of
like, he said he was like kind of fucked up, like when he was writing stuff, and now that he's in a better place, he said like looking back, it was just like, how the fuck did I do that?
yeah, and from what I've read too, the album's going to be, it sounds like a collaboration of like Issues and Untouchables, kind of like heavy and melodic at the same time.
That sounds good.
So-
and Heads with them again.
And
too.
Heads
so
back with the
hopefully
band.
that'll make things better.
Yeah, so some exciting things from the Korn front. No more
The
dubstep.
cornfield. Oh!
I like that one.
And now for upcoming shows.
All right, and our question of the week. We actually had a drunken conversation about this in the Dells.
I don't remember it.
Yeah.
It was you, Dustin, and I.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I don't remember.
Yeah.
You were fucking
at?
part of it.
This was at the bar that Jocelyn, there was $2 MGDs.
Oh, the one bar where the one bitch like upcharged me from.
Oh, we
the
went
other
downstairs.
bartender?
Yeah.
$2 High Lifes.
This was at $2 High Life, that's right. This was at the upstairs place first.
Oh,
We
yeah.
talked about this, yes.
Oh yeah.
Because Dustin walked in the back, Dustin's like, watch this. So I followed Dustin in the back. And,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I came over there.
ah, Dustin, you sneaky man.
He's
He's just sneaky.
He's very sneaky. We were talking about acoustic shows. So kind of how do you feel about acoustic shows? You out there, how do you feel about it? Do you like us on Facebook? If not, you should. Then you can tell us how you feel about our questions. Coming from Josh, he says, if he knows that's what he's getting into for acoustic shows, he said, then it's fun, but if you're at a metal show or a rock show or something, the lead singer starts busting out the acoustic guitar, he said it's probably not going to be that great of a time for him. Joe Opolka from Arbor says it depends on the band. He said a lot of metal bands he listens to could bust an acoustic set. He said, and it'd be amazing. But however, if Slayer were to do it, he said it probably wouldn't work out very well, at least for him. But their fans are nuts and would probably go crazy anyway. And then Joel Utke? We didn't say it right, let us know.
For some
Joe
reason,
U.
Joe
I always
Joel.
would want to pronounce it Uteki.
Uteki, yeah. We'll give you a little flash. It's like Joe Dirte. It sounds cooler that way.
Yeah.
Says he plays acoustic, and he loves them. different renditions of songs on the acoustic guitar. So he's a big fan of them. Me, however, I don't know. If I'm going to a concert and somebody busts out acoustic, for me, it really just does nothing. It's not that it's not good or it doesn't sound good. If I'm going to a rock show or a metal show, you know, I want that energy for the whole time, all the way through. You know, seeing Chris Cornell, you know, he did Like a Stone completely acoustic. And granted, it's Chris Cornell, and, you know, he's got a great voice, but at the same time, I was kind of like, yeah, I'll move back and forth, but it's kind of like Ricky Bobby. I don't really know what to do with my hands in that situation. But, I don't know, acoustic, I probably wouldn't pay money to go see acoustic unless it was a band I absolutely loved or were to go sit on, but yeah. Keep it plugged in for me.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that too. I mean, I know like Matt Heafy from Trivium and Rob Flynn from Machine Head, they like did like small tours where like I know Matt Heafy would just like play some cover songs and some Trivium songs, kind of what Rob Flynn did too. But like, yeah, like they said on Facebook, you kind of know what you're getting into by going to those. It's just going to be one guy. Whereas like, yeah, at a Machine Head concert, if like they played one of their songs that's supposed to be, you know, like a kick to the groin, and they just play it acoustic, it's like, oh, that was stupid. Like, I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, keep it plugged in for me as well.
I'm gonna have to deviate and say I like it all the time.
Ooh.
Like, I don't know, I've been to a couple of non-points shows. They'll pull out the acoustic guitar every once in a while. Every few shows they'll do it. I
And play the whole song acoustic?
Yeah. One or two songs in a row will be acoustic. Korn, when I saw them at Alpine Valley. For those who haven't been to Alpine Valley, it's like an outdoor amphitheater. There's the stage, a set of seats, and then the lawn. And at the very end of the seats, there's the mixing board or whatever. And on top of that, they had like, you could actually, well, the band was able to stand up there. And so they had just, yeah, the whole band play acoustic instruments for like 2 or 3 songs. I mean, yeah, like it's usually a slower song anyway, which on the album will be like an electric song or plugged in or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then it'll just be transformed to acoustic. Godsmack as a whole acoustic album, I like it. I mean, if I were to see those songs live, I'd really dig it.
Seven Dust has got an acoustic album too.
They're
Yeah,
doing an
that's right.
acoustic show on the on their cruise that they're going on, like rock cruise or whatever. They're doing a special acoustic show as well.
Then like the mini tours, like you were saying with Rob Flynn and Matt, Corey Taylor does that too. Especially with like his book tour stuff when he was doing that, he would do like an acoustic set tour too. So I totally like it. I mean, I also like music, you know, not always plugged in, like classical and stuff like that. So
I think if you know what you're getting,
Earth sensitive.
yeah, I think if you know what you're getting yourself into, if you know it's going to be an acoustic show, then maybe be a little bit more down for it. But
Yeah.
like you said, Corey Taylor, that's a good point. You know, Corey Taylor doing his book thing. And if you were to bust a couple songs, I was a Corey Taylor book signing, he busts out his guitar. Obviously, I'm not going to leave because it's awesome. But yeah,
Yeah.
some good points by Ortiz over there. I like that.
So
Some difference of opinion.
I like it.
Some good discussions.
Yes, discussion is good.
Should we move on to birthdays?
Birthdays, you had the ones I had, so unless
I have none.
you have none, so
I didn't even bother looking up.
Zach,
It's been a very hectic week.
take it away.
Pressure on me. Well, first off, I'd just like to say that my cousin Frank and his soon-to-be wife Clarissa are getting married on Saturday. So, woohoo! And I'm leaving for
weddings are
St.
always
Louis right after this, so that'll be a fun weekend. Doing all kinds of shit. One of my cousins is
Be sure to
flying.
show everyone this video.
I will.
You have a shot.
And well, like I'm not gonna show my aunts and uncles. My grandma and grandpa are gonna be there, so you know. Jeremy Kotecki, our good friend, my good friend, who is a bartender at the Red Lantern. If you don't like them on Facebook. His birthday's on Friday.
They just got an awesome beer pong
Yeah.
tent. Did you see that?
Oh, really? Nice.
And his birthday party is gonna be at the
It's gonna
Red
be there.
Lantern.
That's tomorrow? Or
Friday. So that'll be
I might try and go to that, yeah.
that'd be a good time. Next week, Wednesday, my sister Jenna, her birthday. My dad's birthday is on Monday too. Actually, I just thought of that.
That's right.
And then Joe Polka, our boy from Arbor, his girlfriend Danielle, her birthday is also on Wednesday. So,
Hey!
happy birthday, everybody!
And in celebrity birthdays, gone but never forgotten, Ronnie James Dio.
Oh, sorry. I
Right?
decided to do the middle horn.
Wait. No, you got it.
Oh yeah.
All of it. No, yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Ah.
We're cool.
2 with rock with 3 hands.
Yeah, right.
Alright, so
Oh, I gotta give a special shout out, Devin, Indiana. My buddy Devin from WIXX. Granted, it's top 40 music, but he's a cool fucking guy. He's getting more into rock. They're getting married on Saturday.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wedding weekend.
There's gonna be some 80s music blasts at that wedding.
happy birthday, happy weddings, happy lives.
Don't be a dumb bitch.
Ooh.
That's Rovia.
And of course, keep it metal.